Hey guys, welcome back to another comic book review here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Even with all the great comics that came out the week of September 23rd, 2020, I still wanted to give a new series a shot. Was this comic worth a read? Is it worth the price of admission? Well, let's get on with my review of Miles to Go, issue number 1. The main story of issue number 1 revolves around a single mom named Amara Bishop. And the way that artist Stephan Molnar presents her, she is definitely not one to be messed with, as she looks like she can bench more than most guys at a gym. And there's a reason why she's kept herself in such pinnacle shape, because life hasn't always been about taking her daughter Alea out for pancakes. Because in some backstory, we see that Amara has kind of a dark past. Probably around her teenage years, it wasn't about just chewing bubblegum, because let's just say she handles her business. While in present day, Amara is trying to live a normal life, even trying to have a date with her ex Niles. The things that Amara has done in her past have brought us to this time where the NSA is hot on her tracks. Now Amara goes to a hospital where she spends some time with, let's say, an old colleague of hers who is on his deathbed. He gives her some advice that she should try to enjoy the time she has with her daughter. And it's a good thing that Amara did spend this time with her old friend, because as soon as she leaves, the two guys from the NSA have made sure that this will be their last meeting. Now it appears that these two guys' main objective wasn't even the old man, but hoping to get something on Amara, and they did get what they came for. However, once the DNA is run, that's as far as the NSA will get, because the classification as to who Amara is even above their clearance level. How issue number 1 wraps up is pretty interesting. Another older man gets a call that the man that Amara visited in the hospital has died, and then he immediately packs up a stash of weapons and pulls out a notepad with Amara's address on it. And that night, as Amara's getting ready to go out on her date with her ex, she thinks the sitter has arrived to her house, but she's met with a mysterious surprise. Now, what exactly happened? Is this the end of Amara? Did the mysterious old man get there in time to save her? Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give issue number 1 of Miles to Go an 8 out of 10, with a huge upside, as I'm really intrigued as to the ride that writer B. Claymore will be taking us on moving forward. If you enjoy gritty crime stories, Miles to Go will probably be right up your alley. It has an interesting cast of characters and an even more interesting storyline and backstory about Amara and how she got where she is today. Now, did you read Miles to Go issue number 1? And if you did, leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought. And if you haven't, this is one issue I highly suggest. It's a really solid kickoff to a new series that has me anticipating what the heck is going on and what will go down in issue number 2. Now guys, if you like comic book reviews like this, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.